Hey friends, it's Len here at 1A Auto. Today we're working on our 1996 Dodge Ram 1500. This has the 5.9. We're going to be servicing the ignition coil. It's going to be super easy. I can do it, you can do it too. As always, if you need any parts, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. Thanks. Okay friends, so we're under the hood. Here's our ignition coil right here. These typically go bad. They'll crack and moisture gets in there and it causes a misfire. So if you notice you have a misfire, this is a possibility. I'm not going to say that that's the reason because there's multiple reasons why you could have a misfire. Check your connectors, make sure it looks good. This one looks really good. If you see any funny colors or moisture or anything in there, you need to either clean it or replace the end. This one looks great, we'll set it aside. We're going to grab the ignition wire now. Just grab it, give it a little twist and pull it up. Take a peek. That looks good, it's not rusted in there. None of it's stuck on here. A lot of times if this is really old, the inside piece, the metal that's supposed to slide onto this will stick there and the wire itself will be broken inside. If that metal's stuck to there, you need to go ahead and replace your spark plug wires with your ignition coil wire. It's all one piece, or it comes in a set I should say. We'll set this aside, looks good. So now all we have left is our mounting bolts. For this application, we have a 10 here and a 10 there. On the back side of this particular model, we have a 10mm nut on the back side. So I'm going to use my wrench. You can grab right onto it like this. So you can either start with the top one or the bottom one. I'm going to start with the bottom because it's a little bit harder to do. And hey, why not? We'll get that on there, ready for us. 10mm. We'll set that so it's going reverse. You can use a regular hand ratchet if you'd like. That's completely up to you. It's your prerogative. You do you, boo-boo. Hold that nut so it can't spin. Try to catch our nut there. Should be a washer. There we go. Bolt, nut, and washer. We'll set those aside so we can't lose them. We're going to do the same thing to the upper one. At this point, this is the only bolt that's holding this ignition coil in. There we are. We've got our ignition coil, and of course our bolt with our washer and our nut. So here we go. It's time to reinstall. You're going to take your mounting bolt, just go right through it just like this. You can start with the top or the lower bolt. For me, I'm going to start with the top in this application because it's easier to get to. And then I can work on the bottom. I'm going to leave it loose. I'm not going to tighten it up yet, just so I can line up the holes. Grab our other bolt. Wiggle this around till it goes through. Make sure it's through. Definitely. We've got our washer and our nut. Come around down here. Kind of shooting blind, but I can do it. There we are. Very nice. Like I said, this is a very common thing to go bad, and it's often overlooked when it comes to misfires. Hold the nut with your wrench. This up on here. Oops. Make sure, yes, it's going the right way. Snug this up. There we are. Do the lower one. See if I can get my arm down in there. That's nice and tight. Okay. So, got our wiring. You get your little tab that you pulled away. That's the locking tab. Just goes right like this. Boom. Take this. If you want to, you could put a little bit of dielectric grease in there. I'm going to do that. That's going to make it slide off of this easier. I'll just grab some real quick. going on the boot there. There we are. Slide it right on here. Give it a little twist as we go. I felt it click in. Give it a nice little tug. If you pull too hard, of course, it's gonna come off. Push it down, give it a nice little tug. If it doesn't just slide right off easy peasy, then it's doing all right. So we know we've got it plugged in here, and mounted. That's it, easy peasy.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.